Okay.
Okay. How long does this technique take? Just an idea for them, you know.
About an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half? Okay.
This is number 1. This is number 2. I'm going to take it down to a 3. It's really long at this point. So you saw how big my piece was. This thing, once you start going, it gets longer and longer. And I'm going to leave these folded up and put them back in the bucket so that I can reuse them without them crusting.
Awesome. Quick question.
Yes.
Just as a quick example, because we know that prices are different wherever you are. An idea for a price per slice, what would you charge?
I charge, for me, because I've got experience behind me and I'm in a competitive market in my area, and I am a licensed baker in my area. For a fondant cake, I get $5.50 per person, and sugar flowers are additional. That's US dollars.
Thanks.
Okay.
On the ruffles, you always have to let them dry a little. It seems it would take a while to complete a cake like that.
That's why you cover it with plastic. It takes time to do this one. It's not a quick one.
You cover what with plastic?
The fondant ruffles as you make them.
Gotcha.
Takes time. I'm going a little thinner, so this is going to ruffle a lot a lot prettier. Now there's another way of putting these on once you get them ruffled. So if they haven't crusted, take and roll them up. Like that. And then you can unroll it and put it on. The ruffle will make it a little tricky. See what I did? Okay. All right. So I want to start square, so I'm going to cut that tail off. All right, since this has been exposed to the air, I'm going to flip it over to get that ruffle. There you go. How's that?
Good. There we go.
All right.
Nice.
See how much thinner that one went? I'm starting in the middle and pushing out to the side. Okay, I'm going to take you from this point straight onto the cake this time, okay?
Awesome.
I was trying to show you the ruffling. But yeah, I work one at a time, put it straight on the cake.
Okay.
Especially if the cake is really cold. If it can be in the fridge for a good hour or two with the buttercream, while you're working these up and keeping them covered with the saran wrap or the plastic wrap, then it looks really good.
Why did you roll this one thinner than the first one?
Because I didn't like the way it was ruffling.
Okay.
It wasn't ruffling as much as I wanted it to. All right, where are we starting? Back of the cake.
Okay.
Make a lefty of me, huh?
Thank you. So does the entire cake get covered in ruffles?
Yes, it does.
Yes. And it's
This
awesome.
is a layering technique.
Very cool. And as an unlicensed, not a lot of experienced cake decorator, what would you think about starting? You know, what price should they start per slice?
I highly recommend telling your people that you are learning. Don't pass yourself off as a professional. Ask them to let you be their guinea pigs and take your cost of your products and add 1.5 times to it. So if you're getting your products, not like $7, but the most you should charge for your cake is like 35 bucks, okay? It's your time that's in there and your experience that makes it go up. When you're a home decorator, and people, they're looking for a bargain. Okay, it will slide. Like I said, the more butter that's in your frosting, the firmer the crusting will be. Okay. Take and let it ruffle. And the layers, see how it looks? It's not precision. It's a ruffle, so adding layers to a ruffle. Okay. The thinner does work better, so I was at a 3 on this one on the pasta machine. And I like the ruffle cutting edge. It shows up instead of the straight edge. If I wanted to ruffle this straight edge, it doesn't do the same thing. So that's why I use the ruffling. Okay?